Well, for more on this, we're joined by Maximilian Heywood from the authors of this report, Transparency International. He joins me live from Berlin. Welcome to the programme. I suppose reform is the name of the game. How likely is it that FIFA and the Football Association will change anything?
Well, it's definitely a big challenge. This is why we're saying in the report that it has to be an independent external committee. We don't think that FIFA can reform itself because it needs reform at all levels. What this report shows is that there's a basic lack of transparency at the national level. So we have money flowing from FIFA to the national level. We have income from sponsors, from selling international tickets to matches, loads of money flowing into these organizations with a lack of basic accountability and transparency. And this helps to understand how these corruption scandals and allegations could happen. If there's this basic amount of lack of transparency and large amounts of money, it's a very risky combination for corruption.
But it's not just FIFA though, is it? I mean, if we look at some of the figures here, 81% of FAs have no financial records publicly available. 85% of FAs publish no activity accounts. What's it going to take for FIFA to instigate a complete overhaul from top to bottom? Will sponsors have a role to play?
Absolutely. We think that there needs to be a lot more pressure from sponsors. Some of them have already spoken out. But what it will also take is pressure at the national level. We have to remember the national football associations are those who choose the president of FIFA, and they have an influence. They meet every year to make decisions. So what we think needs to happen now is much more pressure and attention at the national level on these football associations, with media and local citizens and football fans asking questions about where is the money going? This money that you're getting from FIFA every year, the money that's coming from the sponsors, where is it going? How are you making decisions? These are basic questions that need to be asked to reform the whole football system from the bottom up.
Very briefly, if you would, without a complete overhaul, is it fair to say we can expect further scandals and accusation from world football?
Well, looking at this system where it's quite intransparent, already much has happened, and we already know that the US authorities have said that more accusations are likely to come. It's quite likely we'll be hearing more scandals coming out in coming months, definitely.
Okay, Maximilian Heywood, thank you very much for joining us.